the danceable rhythms of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the sweet and swingy songs of Connie Haynes, and that very familiar roly-poly figure whose sweet, mellow voice whispers... The Los Angeles Railroad Station, back home again. Those zestful zanies and screwy stars, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Hollywood, last stop, all out for Hollywood.
Abbott! Abbott! Oh, boy, Abbott!
Where are you?
Here I am, here I am.
Oh.
Hello, Bud.
Welcome, Costello. Welcome home. Boy, it's good to see you. How was your train trip?
Oh, Abbott, what a trip.
What do you mean?
I was seasick all the way from Chicago.
Seasick?
Yeah.
Seasick? How could you be seasick on a train?
Oh, I was sitting between two waves.
Well, everybody's glad to see you back, Costello. Hey, look at those 5 beautiful girls over there waving their handkerchiefs at you.
Oh, they're waving their handkerchiefs at me.
Yeah.
That's the first clean laundry I've seen in 2 weeks. You thought I lost my place, huh?
I beg your pardon, are you Mr. Costello?
That's me.
Allow me to officially welcome you back to Hollywood. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Who are you, the mayor?
No, just another bum.
You know, it's nice to be home among your friends.
Yes. But, say, tell me, Costello, how did you enjoy your visit up to your Uncle Marty's farm?
Oh, it was great, Abbott. I spent the whole summer taking care of the pigs. Those little pigs loved me like a little brother.
Well, I can understand that.
Gee, Abbott, those little pigs were cute. But the big pig was afraid of them.
The big pig was afraid of the little pigs?
Yeah, the little pigs used to chase the big pig all around the pen.
No.
And then until he fell down.
Yes.
And then the little pigs would jump on a big pig and chew all the buttons off his vest. Hey, I didn't warn you.
Look, Lo, how about the crops? Did you have anything to do with the crops?
Oh, I've got crops every night.
No. No. I mean, did you help with the planting? Did you sow the seed?
Did I what?
I said, did you sow the seed?
I didn't even know it was ripped.
Wait a minute. When I say sow, I don't mean sow, S-E-W. I mean sow, S-O-W. Sow.
For what?
Sow the seed. You see, you've
Sow
got
the seed?
Yeah, you've got to sow the seed before you reap it. You sow it first and reap it later.
Now, what kind of talk is that? I used to reap my seed first, and my mother would sow it later.
Look, Costello, when I say reap, I don't mean reap like rip when you rip. I mean reap like you reap when you sow.
Oh!
That's it.
When you say reap like you reap when you rip, you don't mean rip like you rip when you reap. You mean reap like you reap when you sow. So?
Now you've got it.
Now I've got it.
Now you've got it.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Look, Costello. Look, I'll try to explain. I'll try to explain what sow the seed means. Suppose you were planting tomatoes.
To what?
Tomatoes.
Oh, why do I have to wait till tomato? Why can't I eat them and plant them today?
All right. So you're planting tomatoes today. Now, when they grow up, what do you do with them?
I eat them.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Now, you can't eat all of them.
Oh, why not? They're my tomatoes. I planted them. I'm going to eat them.
Now, wait a minute. You can't eat
They're
all...
my tomatoes.
You can't eat all those tomatoes alone.
Well, I don't eat them alone.
Oh, that's better.
I put salt and pepper on them.
Look, you dummy. You've got a whole feed of tomatoes. You can't possibly eat them all, so you eat what you can, and what you can't eat, you can.
Sure. I mean, Could I have that again?
Certainly.
Only this time, spread it out.
All right, look.
Let me get a good look at what you're saying.
All right. Now, look.
Make it good, because we got stiff competition.
All right. Look. You've got all those tomatoes. Now, you eat what you can, and what you can't eat, You can.
I can what?
What you can.
I can what I can't.
That's right.
Look, I'm willing to forget the whole thing, brother.
No, you don't. I'm trying to tell you that you don't eat...
Let's go back to soda reap.
Now, listen. Wait a minute. No, we're not going back. We'll stick to the tomatoes. I'm just trying to tell you that you can't eat all the tomatoes. You can only eat what you can, and what you can't eat, you can.
You know, there's only one way to settle the whole thing.
How's that?
We'll throw away all the tomatoes and eat the can.
Costello, you're impossible. But let's forget about it. Come on, let's... Hey, wait a minute. By the way, did you make any money on the farm?
Yeah, here's my paycheck, $75.
Hey, that's fine. Just give me the check, and I'll sign your name on the back and deposit the check in my bank.
Oh, you can't do that. That's against the law. You can't sign my name on a check. What? That's froggery.
Nah, froggery.
Yeah,
I know.
Froggery.
No, you mean...
You go to jail and leave.
No, you mean forgery. Forge.
Oh, forge.
Yes.
No, that's what me and my girl made last night.
You made forge?
We did, too.
You made forge?
We made forge last night.
What are you talking about?
We made chocolate-covered forge.
Oh, please, talk sense.
With walnuts.
Look, all right, look. Listen, Lou. I have a perfect right to sign your check. Now, as your partner, remember, I have power of attorney.
Well, remind me to have the power shut
Now,
off.
wait. Give me that check, and I'll cash it and take my share.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, Abbott.
Why not?
Because if you take my money, you're going to wind up in a can. And when you're in a can, you can't eat, and you can't can. Not even what you can while you're in a can. Because while you're in a can, you're in a fine fix, Abbott. So help me and believe me.
For their welcome home to Abbott and Costello, and for your listening pleasure, Freddie Rich and his orchestra play the nation's favorite tune, I'll Walk Alone.
Abbott, where are we going? Where are you taking me?
Look, Costello, well, you've got $75 you made on the farm. We're going to find out what people are going to buy when the war is over.
Yeah.
And we'll invest your money in the thing that everybody wants the most.
How can you invest money in necking?
Oh! Come on, look. We'll make a house-to-house canvas.
Canvas?
Yes.
You mean we're going to make tents for people to live in?
Of course not. People don't live in tents.
How about the people on 10th Street?
No. Never mind. Hey, we'll start with this big house right here. Now, ring the bell and ask them what they want to buy most when the war is over.
But, Abbott, look, there's a sign on the door.
What's it say?
It says swing shift welder, day sleeper. Do not disturb. This means you. Police. I wouldn't mind it, but he's got police all underlined.
Oh, come. Pay no attention to the sign. Go ahead and ring the bell.
I know, but
ring the bell.
Okay. Well, don't answer.
I-
He ain't home. Let's go.
Come here. Go ahead and ring that bell. Go on.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Till I get over here.
Well, blubberhead, what do you want?
I want to go home to my mama.
Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to...
Afternoon. Do you mean you woke me up in the middle of the day? Can't you read that sign? Why, you fathead, I got a good notion to break every bone in your body.
Just a minute, brother. I dare you to strike my little friend.
Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah.
I dare you to strike his little friend.
Yeah.
I'm his little friend. Go on, strike. bite me. What am I saying?
All right, Lodhead, you asked for it.
Abbott, I think I'll mark him down as doubtful.
Now, come on, pick yourself up, you coward. Hey, wait a minute. Look, there's a kindly-looking woman going into the house next door. Go ahead. Now, speak to her.
How do you do, madam?
Well, stand my girdle and call me anytime. It's a man.
Where?
Oh, you come in, Mr. Costello. You cute little snuggle bug. I've always been one of your greatest admirers. Oh, you don't know what seeing you on the screen can do to the heart of a young girl.
But I wasn't on the screen when you were a young girl. They used magic lanterns.
No, quiet.
Magic lanterns.
All right, quiet, please.
What do you know?
All right, quiet, Costello. Lady, we'd just like to find out what you are going to do when the war is over.
Why, wait till the war is over. Oh, let's dance, cute boy.
Look, lady, we just came here to ask you one question.
The answer is yes.
Abbott, let's go back to the welder's house. That's the first time I ever slammed the door in my own face. And listen, Abbott, I ain't knocking on any more doors.
Oh, now, don't be silly. Remember, Costello, we still don't know what to invest your money in. Let's try one more house. Come on.
Iron, sugar, and I always come in handy. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, look, Costello, it's our old friend Kitzel.
Well, could be, yes. Well, what can I do for you, my happy chappy?
My friend Costello here is looking for a good place to invest his money for post-war security.
Oh, now you're talking my language, if that's possible. For $100, I'll take you in my clothing business as a senior partner.
But I've only got $75.
Come in, Junior.
Just a minute, Mr. Kitzel. First, we've got to know what kind of clothes you make.
Well, now, right here over my arm, I got a coat that I just now finished for Fieber McGee. And you know something? With this suit, I'm giving you free of charge 3 pairs of suspenders.
I don't wear suspenders.
Well, how do you keep up your pants?
My stomach establishes a beachhead, and the rear guard holds it.
Oh, come on, Costello. We're wasting time.
Just a second. Now, boys, you haven't seen all my stock yet. Why, I got here toothpicks, candlesticks, and all kinds of knock-nicks, freezers, tweezers, and powder for your beezers, doorknobs, corn cups, and rubber plugs for bathtubs. Not to mention
Sickles, pickles, flags, tacks, the mirrors with cracks, glue, stew, and poo-poo to you. And the dawn comes up like thunder from the landlord.
Well, here's lovely Connie Haynes to sing one of the season's most popular tunes, Swingin' on a Star.
Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He's got no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a fig, you may grow up to be a pig. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? Fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool the people is his only sport. Though he's slippery, he still gets caught. But then if that's all of life is what you wish, you may grow
Freddie Rich and the orchestra played Jerome Kern's lovely hit song, Long Ago and Far Away.
Costello, will you settle down and go to sleep? What's the matter with you?
I don't know what
What's the matter with you?
Huh? Oh,
matter?
I can't sleep, Abbott. I'm worried about how to invest my money.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Just look at you. You're letting us get on your nerves. Your eyes are all bloodshot.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Give me the mirror. Hey, what do you mean, Abbott? My eyes ain't all bloodshot.
They're not?
No, only the whites.
Listen to me, Costello. There's only one way to settle this. Tomorrow morning, we're going down to the bank and invest your $75 in war bonds.
I got enough war bonds now.
You can't have enough bonds, Costello. Bonds mean security for you and your family. Just think, you put $75 in a bond now, and in 10 years, it's worth $100.
Abbott, I think you got something.
Sure.
I'm going to go right down and buy bonds with the dough.
That's the way to talk. And now you can go back to sleep with tranquility.
Go back to sleep with tranquility? Yes. What's the matter? You want to sleep with me anymore?
No.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. I'll buy those bonds. I'll have a lot of money in 1954.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we take you into the future. The time is 10 years hence, the year 1954. The scene is the futuristic, prefabricated, air-conditioned home of Lou Costello. The mother speaks.
Judy, darling, tune in on the television set. Your father and your Uncle Bud are on the air tonight.
Ah, gee! Do I have to listen to them dopes again?
That's no way to talk about your Uncle Bud. Now, go ahead and turn on the program.
Good evening, folks. This is Ken Niles, bringing you the 197,000th broadcast of the current 1954 series, featuring those two old jolly men, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Why, look at you, Costello. Where have you been? Talk sense. Do you realize I'm trying to organize a baseball team?
Ain't you got that team together yet?
Yep.
Yep.
I finally got them together.
By Jiminy.
Yeah, but the players nowadays surely have funny names. For instance, who's on first?
Who is?
Yes.
Yes, what?
No, what's on second?
Oh, Judy, why did you turn off the program?
Every week, the same thing. They haven't changed their jokes in 10 years. Gee, Mom, it's 6 o'clock. Hey, Mom, it's 6 o'clock. The planes are coming in from town.
There goes Mr. Sherman, the banker.
That's Mr. Hackett, the butcher. That's my pop. hidden trim.
Go on. Here comes somebody down the street with a lantern on the road. Oh, it's your Uncle Bud. Hello, Uncle Bud. Where's Lou?
Oh, he's working late at the office. His work has been piling up on him.
But I thought he just hired that new red-headed stenographer.
Yeah, that's why his work is piling up. Whatever happened to Ted Collins?
Will you be quiet? Oh, Uncle Bud, I hope you're staying for dinner.
Yes, I think I'd better. After all, it takes me 10 minutes to fly from Hollywood to Denver.
10 minutes? That's why you get Uncle Bud for buying that used rocket ship from Munch. What are we having for dinner tonight, Money?
Porterhouse steak boiled in creamery butter.
Holy mackerel. Again? Can't we never get nothing to eat but steak and butter and steak? It's driving me crazy. Why can't we have some of those new beans with zippers?
Come in.
Good evening. Is this the futuristic prefabricated air-conditioned residence of Mr. and Mrs. Costello?
Yeah?
I am Mr. Blank from the bank.
Thanks.
Back in 1944, Mr. Abbott and Mr. Costello purchased a number of war bonds. Those bonds have matured now, and I'm here to pay you off in cash.
Oh, isn't that wonderful, Uncle Bud?
It sure is.
Yeah, Uncle Bud. Now you can get that mean toupee you always wanted.
Now, if you'll just sign the bonds on the back, I'll give you your money.
There's my signature.
There you are. There's mine. And I'll also sign for Costello.
That's froggery. So my old man says.
And now, as you remember, the little boy here is the beneficiary on these bonds, so we'll have to have his signature.
Oh, of course. Cupid darling.
Cut out the mush. I won't sign.
What?
I'm not going to sign.
You won't sign? How dare you say such a thing? The way you've been acting lately, I don't know what's gotten into you. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm a bad boy.
Oh, you just wait till your father gets here. Oh, Uncle Bud, snap on the Picoscope screen and fuse at the back door.
Well, all I can see is the garbage can.
That's my pop. Hello, dear. Hello, Heather.
Hello, dear.
What an exciting day I had at the stock market.
Yeah.
7 Up is up to 7 3/4.
Well,
I near got up with that myself that time, didn't I?
yes. You're just in time, Costello. This man here is here to pay us the money on those war bonds that I talked you into buying 10 years ago.
And your son Cupid refuses to sign the bond.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. What a stubborn kid. I might as well talk to myself.
Lou, why don't you take Cupid into the bedroom and give him a sound thrashing?
Oh, I can't do that. I can't whip my son.
Why not?
I'm playing both parts. And in one part, it might hurt.
Here, use my revolver. You know the old saying, spare the rod and spoil the child.
Well, you people can yap all night, but I ain't going to sign no bonds until I know what my cut is.
Oh, Cupid, your daddy wants the money for you. He wants you to have a career and a fine education.
I don't care what... Excuse me. I don't want no education. I don't want no education. I want to be my Uncle Pop. I don't know what part.
Look, Cupid. If you'll sign the bonds, we'll give you all the money.
Well, I wasn't gonna. But you talked me into it.
Well, folks, you've made a wise decision in turning the money over to the boy. Because you know, if anything should happen to the little fellow, all the money goes to the survivors. Get it? Well, good night, folks. Good night, you little...
Well, Lou, you heard what the man said. If anything happens to Cupid, all the money goes to the survivors. Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
And I get it.
And I think I'm gonna get it, too. Let me out of here!
Connie Haynes sings the blues, Tess's torch song.
Here is a story about a gal folks called the tortured Tess because she trusted her heart got busted. Love made her life a mess. I had a man. He was a good man. That is, you see, what I mean is I thought he was a good man. I had a friend, and she was a good friend. I told my friend about my man, 'cause I thought she was a good friend. Life was sweet, baby, didn't I have my man? World complete, and the fireworks began. Ain't got no man, ain't got no friend. I'll bet you can guess just exactly what happened. That was the end of my friend, the end of my man, and almost the end of me.
Well, here's... Thank you. Here's Abbott and Costello for a final word.
Thanks, Ken. Good night, folks.
Good night, folks. And I want to say good night to little Eunice in the hospital in Pittsburgh. Get well quickly, honey. Get well for Abbott and I.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
The Abbott and Costello program, brought to you by Camel, the cigarette that's first in the service according to actual sales records. See if your throat and your taste don't make Camel a first with you, too. Find out for yourself. Listen to the rhythms of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the swingy songs of Connie Haynes. And this being October 12th, we remind you of the famous words that Queen Isabella said to Columbus. Yes, sir. Columbus discovered America, and America discovered our Camel stars, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Well, Costello, I'm sure glad to see you again. How do you feel?
Huh?
How do you feel?
Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait till I look.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Oh, yes.
What, already?
Here it is.
All right, go
Here
ahead.
it is on page 1.
Oh,
I feel awful, Abbott. I really feel awful. I just got some terrible news.
what do you mean?
Get a load of this letter.
What letter?
It just came from my cousin, Corporal Hugo Costello.
Yes?
He's been thrown into the guardhouse for bringing poison ivory into the camp.
Poison ivory?
Yep.
I think you mean poison ivy?
No, this was poison ivory. They caught him with loaded dice.
Look, Costello, forget about your cousin. I've got some important business to discuss with you.
Oh, good.
You know that $75 you made this summer working on your Uncle Artie Stebbins' farm?
What about it?
Well, I'm going to invest it for you today. I'm going to double your money.
You're going to double my money?
Yes.
No, you don't, Abbott. Give me back my $75.
What do you mean?
I'll double it myself.
How?
I'll fold it once and put it back into my pocket.
Costello, I'm not going to give you that money. You'll only squander it. Besides, I haven't got the money with me.
You haven't, huh?
No.
What's that lump in your sock?
Oh, that's my long underwear.
How come your long underwear's got Lincoln's picture on it?
Costello, there's no use arguing. I've made our decision.
You've made our decision.
Exactly.
What is our decision that you've made?
I'm investing your $75 in a gold mine in Gold Tooth, Nevada.
I don't want no gold mine.
Nonsense, Costello. Do you know of an easier way to make money?
Yeah, but Gypsy Rose Lee beat me to it.
No.
I'd like to do a takeoff on Gypsy Rose
Yeah, all
Lee.
right, never mind that.
Ah,
Never-
pretty
No,
girl.
no, here, put that back, Costello, I can see that you know nothing about mining.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I spent all last night mining in my kitchen.
Mining in your kitchen?
Yeah, council mining.
Oh, look,
Council mining.
I got it,
I'll
I
give
got
you one more try.
All right. Look, Costello, do you know where gold comes from?
No, but I know where it goes to.
Yeah, I
Now
know.
give me back my $75.
Not so fast. For your information, gold comes from ore.
Huh?
Gold comes from ore.
Gold comes from ore.
Yeah,
Or what?
that's right, gold ore.
Oh, thank you. Or what?
Or nothing, just plain ore.
Look, it's got to be or something.
No.
You just can't let the participle dangle. It gets in front of the proposition.
No. I tell you, Costello, it's just plain ore. Gold ore.
Abbott, you shouldn't talk without finishing your sentences. Your grammar is bad.
My grammar's bad.
Your grammar's bad.
I finish my sentences. How do you think your grammar is?
Well, she hasn't finished her sentence yet.
Listen, Costello, get this through your thick skull. Gold comes from ore.
Good.
First you dig the gold, then you smelt it.
I do what?
You smelt the gold.
I didn't smelt nothing. I couldn't smelt it. I got a cold.
Look, will you please talk sense, Costello? I mean, you dig up the gold, and then you smelt it.
Not me, Abbott. I ain't digging it up.
Why not?
If it's going to smelt, why dig it up? Let it stay in the ground.
But, Costello...
Not if it's going to smelt.
Now, look.
Pile the dirt on.
Now, wait a
brother.
minute. Look, but...
Bury it deeper.
I know. Look.
Way
All
down.
right, I understand. Look, will you please be quiet? In order to refine the gold, you've got to smelt it. You smelt the gold ore.
The gold or what?
No. Now, don't start that again, please. You smelt the gold, and it comes out refined.
It comes out refined.
That's right.
That don't make sense.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, if the gold is so refined, why does it smelt?
No. You still don't understand, Lou. First, you dig into the ground until you strike a vein of gold.
A vein of gold.
Certainly. Gold comes in veins.
Is that why your veins are so lumpy?
No. Listen, I'm not talking about my veins.
Well, I am. Well, whose veins are you talking about?
The veins I'm talking about are in the ground. And as you dig down deeper, you find that the veins get closer and closer together.
Oh, just like my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, he's got very, very close veins.
No. Will you stop talking and start listening? As you follow the veins down into the ground, you finally come to the main vein. That's where you strike your mother lode.
I beg your pardon? That's where I strike what lode?
The mother lode. The mother lode. You strike the mother vein.
How dare you? Now, Abbott, you and me is going out in the alley. You have impugned on my good name.
What do you mean?
Now, I'm a good-natured dope. You know that, Abbott.
I know that.
Now, you can abuse me all you want. And I've stood a lot from you.
All right.
I have taken many, many insults, but I didn't mind, because I'm beneath that. But at last you have hurt and besmirched my honor.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
I didn't mind when you told me that gold smelt. And I didn't care when you told me that even my refined gold smelt. I even forgave you, Abbott, when you said gold ore. And you refused to tell me or what. But when you asked me to go down into that mine and strike my mother in the vein while she was carrying a load, that did it.
Well, speaking of veins, who ever seen a diagrammatic drawing of the human throat? What a wonderful, intricate instrument it is. And how important that you give it proper care and attention, such as the proper choice of cigarettes, for example. That is important. Why don't you give your own throat a chance to try Camel's kind, cool mildness? See how your throat feels at the end of a day after you've been smoking all day when Camel's your cigarette. And try Camel's rich, full, fresh flavor on your taste. The flavor that never goes flat, so many smokers say, no matter how many Camels you smoke. Flavor that holds up pack after pack. So try Camel's on your T-zone. That's T for throat and T for taste today.
C-A-M-E-L-S.
Camel's, a superb blend of costlier tobaccos. Well, though we don't know whether Lou Costello will find gold, we do know that Freddie Rich and his orchestra will strike a vein of popularity when they dig straightened up and fly right. Start digging. Returning to our handsome heroes, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, we find that the convincing Abbott has induced the gullible Costello to invest his $75 in a gold mine called the Little Pauper Mine, located in Goldtooth, Nevada. As we look in on the boys, they are trekking across the burning sands of the Mojave Desert on their way to the mine. Here they are, trekking.
I's a trekking, a boom daddy a dee. I's a trekking with a hot dog.
All right, Costello.
Costello.
Costello!
Yes.
Will you behave yourself?
Well, I was a trekking.
I know, but we've got to get to Goldtooth, Nevada before dark. I think we're lost now. I don't see any sign of a trail.
Hey, Abbott, look. There's a big rock over there with some writing on it. What does it say?
What does it say? Can't you read?
No. I can read reading, but I can't read writing.
All right. Get out of the way. Let's see.
Okay.
It says, under this stone lies Billy the Kid.
Well, come on. What are you standing there for? Come on, help me. Move this stone, Abbott.
What for?
We got to get that kid out of there.
Oh, no. No.
How can he breathe under there?
No, wait a minute, you dummy. It says this rock marks the spot where Billy the Kid fell in 1861.
Well, no wonder the kid fell. I nearly tripped over the darn thing myself.
All right.
But what's got me is, how did he get under the rock?
Never mind that. Look here.
Wow.
Hey, wait a minute. Here comes a man across the desert. Maybe he can give us some information, some directions.
Get a load of the guy.
Yeah.
He's wearing a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Hey, you! What's the idea of wearing a swimming suit out here in the desert?
I'm a lifeguard.
A lifeguard. But there isn't any water within 200 miles of here.
Yes, large beach, isn't it?
Hey, was that guy real, or am I seeing a garage?
Garage. The word is mirage.
Oh, no, Abbott. Mirage is what my mother puts on top of her pies. Lemon mirage pie.
No, you don't mean mirage. You mean meringue. Meringue.
Meringue?
Yes.
Oh, no. That's what we use in our house instead of butter. Butter.
You use meringue.
Yeah, oleo margarine meringue.
Oh.
Slippery stuff, too.
All right.
Can't hold it in your hand, the powder.
Yeah, I know all about that. Come on,
stuff.
Costello. We've got a long way to go before we get to the mine. Hey, look. There's an Indian coming out of that cave over there. Maybe he knows the way.
Well, if it's an Indian, Abbott, let's run.
What
He
for?
probably wants our scallops for dinner. Fried scallops with head lettuce.
Now, don't be such a coward. He's just a peaceful Indian selling blankets. I'll speak to him. How much cost them blankets, Chief?
$15.
But, Chief, $15 for that blanket. You make 'em price too high.
What's high? That's strictly OPA ceiling price.
Costello, it's Kitzel.
Could be. How's with you, my happy chappies?
Hey, Kitzel, are you an Indian?
With certain reservations, yes.
Oh, wait a minute, Kitzel.
Yeah.
Those are phony Indian blankets you got there.
Why?
Look, it says right here, made in Cleveland.
Oh, pish posh, didn't you ever hear of the Cleveland Indians?
Look, Kitzel, we're trying to get to Costello's mine in Goldtooth, Nevada, and we lost our way. Can you tell us where we can get an Indian guide?
Oh, now, don't be so uppity-poppity. I'm an Indian.
When I hear you call,
All right.
I
love you. Kitzel, will you keep quiet a minute?
Oh, Tonto!
All right, never mind.
Victor!
All right.
And away!
All right. Look. Kitzel, you're a pretty anemic-looking Indian.
He must be a half-bleed.
Half-bleed. He called me a half. I don't like it.
Look, Kitzel, I don't like it here either. Now, where can I get a drink around here? I'm awful thirsty.
Well, now, here, just try a little sip of this homemade cactus juice here.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll try it. Hey, this stuff is killing me.
Well, for goodness sake, I can't understand it. That cactus juice was made personally by the Blackfeet Indians.
Well, they must have left one of their feet in it. It's kicking me in the stomach.
Listen, Costello.
Abbott, tell him to take his shoe off.
All right, keep quiet. Stop drinking that stuff. Costello, I don't think we can get to the Goldtooth tonight. Kitzel, is there any place around here we can stay?
Oh, yes, of course. Step right in, gentlemen. Welcome to Kitzel's Cozy Camp for Indians. Tall tepees for tired tourists, and no charge for scalp treatment.
Abbott, I'm telling you now, let's get out of here.
Now, just a second, gentlemen. You're passing up a beautiful place to spend our weekend. Why, we've got here horses, golf courses, and gay young divorces, driving, diving, and jitterbug jiving, peaches, leeches, poison ivy that eaches, hiking, biking, all sports to your liking, bees, trees, and a few trained fleas. Not to mention...
Fishing, wishing, and nice girls for kissing, inspectors, actors, and social directors, foxholes, rockholes, and sand in your sock holes, lizards, gizzards, in your winter there's blizzards. In the winters there's blizzards. Sundays and Mondays you sleep in your undies. 'Cause we have no pajamas,
To temporarily relieve our gold prospectors, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, to face the pleasant prospect of hearing our golden-voiced gal, Connie Haynes, sing It Could Happen to You.
Hide your heart from sight. lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh and down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring. Run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. Keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. And it happened to
You know, every now and then, when you stepped up to a counter and asked for camels, your dealer has to say, sorry, no camels today. But please remember this. Camel's mildness and flavor make them worth asking for the next time. So keep on asking again and again. And again. You know, your T-zone, that's T for taste and T for throat, might join me in urging you to keep on asking for camels. Yes, your taste may say, keep those camels coming, Chief. That rich, full, fresh flavor, that's for us. And your throat may find that Camel's kind, cool mildness agrees with it wonderfully. So always ask for C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels, the cigarette that may suit your T-zone to a T. The cigarette to keep asking for again and again.
Well, here we are at last, Costello in Goldtooth. Oh, boy.
Hey, are we here in Goldtooth?
Yes.
Let's start drilling.
Oh, come. Say, there's the Red Dog Saloon, Costello. Let's go in and see if they can direct us to the mine.
The Red Dog Saloon?
Yes.
That looks like a den of antiquity. If my scoutmaster saw me go in there, he would strike me of my merit badge.
Oh, come on in.
No, boys. Please don't go into the Red Dog Saloon. Every time you go in there, the devil goes in with you.
What did he say, Abbott?
Every time you go into a saloon, the devil goes in with you.
Well, if he does, he buys his own drinks. Come on, let's get in there.
Well, hello, boys. Welcome to the Red Dog Saloon.
Well, who are you?
Who am I? I'm part of the Old West. Why, one look at my face and these two guns I'm wearing should tell you who I am.
Hey, Abbott, it's Gene Autry.
Well, what's that package she's carrying on her back?
Must be Smiley Burnett.
Quiet, Costello.
The boys were right.
Yes, I know it. Madam, we came here to find
No. Business can wait. You boys must have had a long journey. Why don't you relax a while? Come on, fat boy, let's dance.
Well?
I'll have the boys play your favorite tune.
Well, my favorite song is called The Bed That Wasn't Slept In.
The bed that wasn't slept in?
Yeah, Holiday for Springs. I bounced that one up myself. That's mind over mattress.
Costello, we're wasting time. Look, madam, we came here to look for a little pauper mine. I've convinced Mr. Costello here to buy the controlling interest.
The little pauper mine.
Be careful where you drop that one, lady. They're 72 cents a dozen.
Just a minute, madam. What's the matter with the little pauper mine? Isn't there any gold in it?
Well, there should be. Nobody's ever taken any out.
Where is the mine located?
Why, it's right under this building, 10,000 feet down. Here, step into the elevator. And if this old cable holds, I'll have you down there in 10 minutes.
And if the old cable doesn't hold?
Well, here we are. Did we come down too fast for you, partner?
No. I always wear my underwear rolled up around my neck.
Well, if you boys just follow that tunnel there, it'll lead you to the mine. Goodbye.
Hey, Abbott, I'm telling you, for the last time, get me out of this place. I ain't going in no dark tunnel.
Costello, you're just scared. You're a lily-livered yellow coward.
You're just saying that because it's true.
Oh.
Did I read that right?
Yes, come on. But buck up, Costello. Put a smile on your face. Come on. Let's hear you laugh.
Abbott, what was that? Somebody else laughed just like me.
Oh, that was nothing but your echo. Go ahead, laugh again, and you'll see your echo will come right back.
Hey, Abbott, somebody tickled my echo.
All right, never mind that, Costello. Hey, I think I see some gold.
Gold or what?
No, never mind. Give me that pick, and I'll start picking.
Okay, give me the crowbar, and I'll start crowing. Hey, Abbott.
What?
I think it's going to rain.
Why?
Listen, I hear thunder.
That isn't rain. That's not rain, and it's not thunder, Costello. I think the mine is caving in.
Caving in?
Yes.
Abbott!
Look out.
I got news for you. It caved!
You're right, Costello. We're trapped here in this tunnel. I'm afraid we'll never get out.
Never?
Never.
That's a long time, Abbott. I don't want to stay here. I got to go home. My mother and my little brother Sebastian is waiting for me.
I'm afraid, Costello. I'm afraid, Costello, that you'll never see them again.
Abbott, you don't mean...
Yes.
What?
Costello, these are our last moments on Earth. We have only a few minutes to live. Have you any last thing you want to say before we go? Anything you want to say before we go?
Yes, Abbott. Yes.
What is it?
Just one thing, Abbott.
What is it, Lou?
Help!
It's no use yelling, Costello. Nobody can hear us away down here.
I don't care if nobody hears us way down here, as long as they hear us way up there.
There isn't a chance, Costello. We may as well face it. This is the end, old pal. The
I
end.
guess you're right, Bud.
Yeah. Costello.
What?
Our friendship has meant a lot to me.
I know it has.
I appreciate the many things you've done for me.
I know I've done a lot.
And before the end comes, I'd like to give you back your $75.
You want to give me the $75 now that it's the end?
Take it, Lou. I don't want anything on my mind.
Find time to pay me.
Here, invest it in any business you want while we're here.
Here in the cave, I got invested.
Use your own judgment.
I'll open up
Lou.
a hot dog stand.
Lou, use your own judgment.
Well, thanks, old pal. I'm almost ashamed to make this, to take this money. I mean, after all the things I've done to you. I've done a lot of things to you, Abbott.
Oh, that's all right.
I've done some awful things
That's
to you.
all right.
Abbott, there's one thing I've got to tell you before the end. There's one thing I've got to confess.
What is it? What is it, Costello?
I knew who was on first base all the time. Hey, Abbott! Abbott! The ground is opening up! I'm falling! Catch me! Hold me! I'm falling! Abbott, where am I? Come on! Get up off the floor, you big fat loafer! Why, it's Sebastian, me own little brother Sebastian. Oh, what are you doing down here in the gold mine? What gold mine? You just fell out of bed! fell out of bed? You mean the gold mine, the desert? You mean everything was all a dream? Yeah! You've been sleeping since last Tuesday. If you don't get up, I'll throw a pail of water on you. Oh, yeah? Yeah! Oh, yeah? Yeah! Oh, yeah? Yeah! You know, this could develop into a very dull conversation. Now, look, you better get downstairs right away, Sebastian. Come on. Ma's got your breakfast ready. How do you know? Come on now. I'm mixed up. Now, go on. Go on now. Go on, kid. All right, I'll get down for breakfast. I smelt the bacon. Wait a minute. You can't smelt bacon. You can only smelt ore. Or what? Cut that out, Sebastian. I went through all of that with your Uncle Bud. I've had a terrible night, and I don't want to get no arguments with you. You know I love you, Sebastian. Now, why do you come in every morning and pick on me? What's the matter with you? Oh, I'm a bad boy.
We'll bring Abbott and Costello back to you in just a moment. But in the meantime...
Thanks to the Yanks of the Week. Tonight we salute Private First Class Alton W. Knappenberger of Spring Mountain, Pennsylvania, wearer of the nation's highest award, the Congressional Medal of Honor. It would take this whole half hour and another to cover all of this one-man Anzio army, as they called him on the Italian front. In your honor, Private Knappenberger, the makers of camels are sending to our fighters overseas 400,000 Camel cigarettes.
Each of the three Camel radio shows honors a Yank of the Week by sending free 400,000 Camel cigarettes overseas, a total of more than 1 million Camels sent free each week. In this country, the Camel caravans traveling from camp to camp have thanked audiences of more than 4 million Yanks with free shows and free Camels. Camel broadcasts go out to the United States 3 times a week, a shortwave to our men overseas and to South America. Listen tomorrow to Jimmy Durante and Gary Moore, Monday to Bob Hawke in Thanks to the Yanks, and next Thursday to Abbott and Costello. Well, as we promised, here are Bud Abbott and Lou Costello for a few final words.
Thanks, Ken. Come on, Costello. Let's get going to the mine and dig up the gold ore.
Now, look, Abbott, let's forget the whole thing.
Forget it. Why, you're turning down a fortune. A slice of that mine is a bonanza.
Okay, you talked me into it. If you get me a bottle of cream, I'll go.
A bottle of cream?
Sure. I'm nuts about sliced bonanzas and cream.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
everybody.
Good night, everybody in Patterson. Good night.
Be sure to tune in next week for another great Abbott and Costello show. And remember, try Camels on your throat and your taste. See for yourself how Camel's mildness, coolness, and flavor click with you.
More pipes smoke Prince Albert than any other tobacco in the world, the whole wide world. And when anything becomes that popular, there must be a reason. There are a lot of reasons why Prince Albert will put new pleasure in your good old pipe, too. The flavor, wonderful. Rich and full, but mellow and mild as Indian summer sunshine. The aroma, an aged-in-the-wood goodness that pleases people around you as well as yourself. And Prince Albert is crimp cut for the firmest packing, smoothest drawing, and cleanest burning a smoker could ask for. And it's no bite treated for the happiness of your tongue. And what a bargain. There are just about 50 thrifty pipefuls in one red 2-ounce package of Prince Albert. So start on PA today.
This program was directed by Dick Mack, and this is Ken Niles wishing you a pleasant good night from Hollywood.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.